Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 4 of Let's Experience Minecraft. This is Epsilon Truth, and today we're going to go and fetch some animals, specifically cows. I'm in the house. And I'm going to... Oh, this is done. Oh, thank God. That's so much. Anything else we can cook here? Sweetie. Oh, well. Didn't bring it with me. Silly. There. Let's see. I don't think I'll need to make an iron pickaxe. I can't actually imagine a case in which I would be needing one while searching for animals. Let's bring some wheat with us to lead them back with. That looks good. Yeah, looks good. I guess that'll work. Let's see. So, this doesn't spawn. Is it? Is it? Ooh, can I make a... I don't remember how. Please tell me I'm doing this right. Not making a complete fool of myself. Oh, good, good. Oh, also, I don't know if I'll be able to bring back any sheep, but if I can't, I'm going to shear some, because I want some wool. Okay, so, spawn is that way, right? So let's head towards spawn. How far did I travel when I came this way? I don't actually remember. I don't think it was terribly far, was it? Hello, bunny. Bunnies. This is way. Oh, it's already turning itself, so I'm guessing pretty close. Oh, that was my flesh. Those were my legs. Beautiful, beautiful block legs. Should we get us farther than I thought? Whatever. If I can get to spawn, I can lay a message telling me which way to go back. Oh my god, where's spawn? Oh, I'm not hungry. Okay. Spawn. Mind, I actually went much, much farther than I thought I did. Why? Well, anyways, yes. We are going to be looking for cows. I might be lucky enough to find a cow while heading towards spawn. That would be convenient. If I had carrots, I would bring the pigs back, but I don't, because no zombie has been kind enough to drop one, and I have not found any villages, so I have not been able to gather any. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Oh, my knees. Move, trees. Oh, God. Wow. We really did go a really long way. Okay, well, I have to find spawn now. Oh. But did I find it, or did I just happen to turn really far? Is it really? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's here. Okay. Dear future Epsilon. Oops. This way. Did I leave while it was like night? Oh God, what was I thinking? I'm such a foolish fool. I need arrows. Should have worn armor. Should have worn armor. Okay. Oh, well. It's the middle of the night. Clearly the... Oh! And here's that crafting table I made. I'm going to take this with me. I might need it. It's probably going to come up. Yeah, so let's look for some cows. Anybody see any? Any cows? Cows? Monsieur Cow. Is a cow? Ow. Oh, I fell. There's a skeleton. He can go die in a fire. That would be okay. He's, of course, not gonna. He could. Ah! No, not babies! I hate the babies! Oh god, I'm gonna die! Well, this is unfortunate. I really should have planned this better. I'm actually going to cut here. And I will come back in once it's daytime. Alright. See you... Well, for you in a second. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. It's daytime! Let's get out of this sad little hole. I took the opportunity to gather some stone just in case I have to make some things. I got wood too. Ooh, true. So, yeah. Who are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, yes, cows. Let's wander aimlessly. For cows. I'm heading back towards spawn. That is the way I came. That is not it back there. That would be silly. I mean, it's what we're going to do eventually. But only after we found the delicious, delicious beef. You in here, spider? You in here? Nope. Nope. Super exciting. Alright, so we do have some things to talk about. I'm curious as to how many of you have ever played the Breath of Fire series. 1 and 2 were on the Super Nintendo, later remade for the Game Boy Advance. 3 and 4 were on the PlayStation 1, kind of similar, and the 5th one, Dragon Quarter, was on the PlayStation 2. Have you ever played the 5th one? Let's just not talk about that. I mean, it's a fine game, but it kind of just took the mythology the 4 former games have been... I saw something over there. Had been building. It was just kind of... we're going to throw that out and go with something completely and totally different. I mean, that's fine for some series. Final Fantasy's... My mouse died for a second. Sort of does that every time. I'm not going to see cows up in the top of trees. I'm just not. I need to get down. But I mean, they still have some ties that bind them together. And Dragon Quarter did. It was fine. You know, it's just adequate. Anyways. Like, ooh, horses. Horses. Oh, chickens. I do have seeds. I can eat chickens. Hey, chicken. I'll be back, actually. Horses. Happen to be any cows in this field? If not, I will take the chickens. Okay, anyways, I bring it up because Capcom, the makers of Breath of Fire, are, after 13 years of not making a sequel, are actually pretty darn close, as of right now, or early 2015, to releasing Breath of Fire 6. And I found a village. Yes, I found a village. I'm so excited. And I have mixed feelings. It's a touch-based, like touchscreen-based mobile game that's also for PC. Tablet PCs, because, again, touch. Hey there, I'm gonna lock some of you guys in buildings. 'Cause I'm a terrible person. Anybody else in here? No? No? Okay. Actually, let's focus on this village before I continue that story. Hi there. What you doing? Let's lock you right in here. Some extra lighting to make sure nothing spawns. Gotta get out. I don't know what I'm doing. Just give me all of these carrots. Actually, just give them all to me. Eat them all. This is going to help the food problem so much. And I know there are some pigs next to base, so screw it. I don't need cows anymore. This actually was short. I remember yesterday when I was talking about it, I was like, hey, it might end up being short, but I don't know. I don't know how far cows are away. Turns out I don't need the cows. We're gonna be eating pork and taters. Pork and taters. And maybe some chicken. I might try to leave those back. Comes to be too much of a hassle, though. I'll just give up. Because, I mean, carrots, potatoes, so much better. Is it really just these 3 houses? Is that it? Oh, it's so sad. It's kind of sad, guys. It's really sad. I need 1 seed. I will leave you 6. I will leave you that. So you all don't starve to death. I do actually... Oh, sorry. My bee. Good sir. Good Sarah. Get scooch. Close enough. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. No, go back in there. Oh. Never mind. How many villages is that? 3? I think 3 is technically enough to maintain breeding pool if I ever come back to this place. I know there are villagers now safely, securely secured. Safely and securely secured. Nothing spawns in here, sir. Have a nice day. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you may have heard that beep. That was my phone. I'm going to ignore it and hope they do not continue to call me. It would be most unfortunate. I'm going to forget the chicken thing for now. I don't feel I have quite the patience to fight chickens back, especially since I think I saw some close to base. So I just need to make it back to spawn. And then I can use that arrow I made to get back to our base. So pretty. It's so very pretty. Use a little color. Kind of gray, but it's still really pretty. Anyways, this is going to be boring walking in a straight line. Alright, so yeah. Breath of Fire 6 is going to be the first main numbered game to be appearing not on a home console. It's odd way of phrasing that. It's going to be on a smartphones, tablet computers. It's a touchscreen game. From what I've seen of the game, it looks fun. I'm not going to say it doesn't look fun. It looks like it's going to be an okay game. The only problem I have isn't so much with like the game itself, it's that I feel it's not going to be a big seller. Like, it's not going to... None of the Breath of Fires have been like... Well, 4 was really good and sold really well, if I understand it, but, like, the Breath of Fires have never really been like a huge RPG series. Like, they'll pull in Dragon Quest numbers. I'm pull in Final Fantasy numbers, but I mean, it's still pretty good. It's got involved mythology, and I mean, it lets you turn into a dragon. It is a game which the main conceit is that you are a dragon. And it's pretty fun. It's actually really fun. But I'm afraid Breath of Fire 6 isn't going to sell very well. And Capcom, being Capcom, are going to take it to mean not that A, maybe you shouldn't have put this on the phone, or even if it happens to be a bad game, B, you made a bad game, but are instead going to take the Mega Man answer and be like, oh, well, clearly no one wants this or wants to play it, so we just won't make it anymore. And I'm really afraid that's what's going to happen. Like, I'm sure they'll make money off of it, probably, unless, I don't know their budget, but looking at it, I will not assume that they've spent millions and millions of dollars on this thing. In fact, even, like, million of dollar would probably have been a bad idea. We're back. I'm thinking it's gonna pull in like 200,000, 500,000 sales. I mean, it's not gonna break a million, and those are probably generous estimates. And if they're selling the game at most, at most like app store prices, even at the most expensive at like 15, that's like what? Well, if it's only at $15, it's not gonna sell. Even if it's worth it, people are hesitant to buy like a $15 iOS game. They would probably, if they want to make a profit, to sell it at $5, which, with like taxes and crap, probably, let's see, taking costs out, I don't know, they'd probably get them around $1 million, maybe. It's pretty good. $1 million in profit's not bad. It's night, but I don't care. I am heading home. Ooh, I'm hungry though. And I'm just afraid that the game won't sell as well as they anticipate. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was my work alarm. A lot of interruptions in this episode. I suppose that me leaving at nighttime was not an interruption, that was just me being silly. Actually, I do need you. I need you to be pointing right back behind me the entire way. I might end up having to eat some of these carrots so I don't die. Yum, yum, carrot. So yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I like the Breath of Fire series so much, in fact, that... how to phrase this? I'm going to admit something to you all. I'm a huge nerd. I know. It's surprising, since I'm making YouTube videos... Let's play YouTube videos on Minecraft. Surprising, I'm a nerd. But I play Dungeons & Dragons. We have a regular game every so often. I won't go into too many details. But, oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die alone in the woods. And lose all of my precious flowers. Come, piggies! Come. Come with me. You will see a world of pure imagination. Close your eyes and give in to the sound. So yeah, so I play Dungeons & Dragons. I am the DM of the group, and I've been working on a Breath of Fire tabletop role-playing game. Because for those of you who don't really play tabletop role-playing games, there's a lot of them. There are many, based on many various franchises. I mean, of course, Dungeons & Dragons, but there's also ones based on Firefly, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Disney. They just... Actually, I'm not going to name all of them. There's a lot. There are not, however, any Breath of Fire ones. There's plenty of conversions online of turning Dungeons & Dragons into a facsimile of Breath of Fire. Like, yeah, play these races, they actually represent these races. these powers are now these spells from the game, and that's adequate if you're not actually like looking for like you're looking for something close enough. I feel that I may have taken a wrong turn. Well, oh god, this is really boring. It's floating in a single straight line. Okay, yeah, that is a, I'm gonna say pine, whatever, one of those kind of forests. That is wrong. That is wrong. There's not one of those near our base. Maybe our base is near this mountain. I'm going to go on a limb and say our base is near this mountain. But I've actually been working on making a gaming system, which I knew it was going to be hard and tedious. I was not anticipating how difficult it was actually going to be. It's not just the coming up with like the balance and stuff, because that'll work itself out over time with like playtesting. It's the making sure I come up with an adequate number of abilities, and making sure each of the classes has a good number of abilities, and that the races benefit from them. Right now I'm copying down the abilities from the game and working on converting them to the system. We're using a weird one. Most tabletop games nowadays use a D20 system, and that like you'll roll a D20, it's a 20-sided die for those that don't know. And the higher the roll, the better. That's pretty much it. For the fire system, we'll be using a D6 system. Everybody knows what a D6 is. It's what most people refer to when they're talking about dice. I don't know if this was the right way. Oh. Hi, cows. Hi. No. But thanks. No, you keep your literature. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I went off the deep end somewhere. I am totally lost. I am so totally lost. This is super bad. I'm going to cut my story a little short, because I have no idea. Hi, bunnies. How to get back to our home. Okay, I am going to head back to... Let's not carry that. I'm going to head back to spawn. I'm going to cut here, and I will see you when I get back. Okay, welcome back, guys. That took a really long time. I'm actually kind of glad I got that. Oh, excuse me, madam. Hello there, Mr. Creeper. It's okay. It's okay. Everything full of dirt. Took a really long time. Took a really long time. I've lost my train of thought of what I've been... Breath of fire. Breath of fire. Yes, okay. Yeah, I went back to spawn. I went to the arrow. And then I followed it much better, making sure to stay on top of trees and stuff. I found my way back. We actually weren't that far off, I think. I think what had happened is, like, out of that area is that pond of water, so... I think... I don't want to go for the hill check, it's too much work. But yeah, we'd actually just like kind of gone that way, and then I ended up heading out straight that way, and then circling back to spawn, and then coming back this way. That was great. That was great. Anyways, we are going to plant... Where'd they go? Yes. We're going to plant these potatoes. And these carrots. Get these flowers up. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've slowly been gathering, I don't need that compass either. I don't need anymore. I've slowly been gathering flowers for dye, because I want things to be pretty. Let's gather up the wheat we got here. And, yeah, oops. Let's So bad at that. And then we will plant our potatoes and our carrots. Don't. That's what you get. Whatever. Whatever. Did it die? Oh, I got died. He died. Give me your stuff. Yay. Alright. I suppose after we plant this stuff, that'll be a good intro episode. Probably a shorter one today, but a shorter scatterbrained one, admittedly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Close enough. Okay, you eat that. You eat that carrot. That will. Yep, give us 1 carrot left. And for the potatoes, we'll go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, that should be enough room for the potatoes. We don't need to plant all of them. This is good. This is good. Now we have enough gardens going that I don't think I'll have to worry about food. I mean, it'd be nice if I ever do find animals and bring them back, but it'll happen when it happens. I no longer have to worry about starving to death, really. There are those pigs over here. Pig. Is there another, or is there just that one? You know, I almost killed that guy when we were killing those bunnies, but I was like, I might need him. There are more bunnies here. Pig? Pigs! There's 2 of you over here. Oh, there's 3. Okay, and there's 1 over there, so 4. Okay, that's good. We're good. We're fine. After I grow some carrots, I will gather them all in a bin and breed them. Should we do anything else? Nah. Yeah, we'll end the episode. It's good. It's good. I'll just keep telling myself that. It's so good. Let's put this stuff away. I promise I will organize once this box is full. Once the double chest can no longer hold all the stuff I need stored, I will begin organizing things. That's usually how I do it. Like, until then, throwing out chests to hold different things is, it seems kind of putting the cart before the horse, because I don't actually have enough to even fill a single double chest yet. Oh, let's try to have things cooking. Before we leave, let's update some of that stuff. Let's put you in here. Got anything to cook? Yeah. Oh yeah. You cook that. Okay. So, alright. It's the end of this episode. We found a village. We sealed some villagers in. So in the future, when we want to bring villagers here, oh god, it's gonna be such a process. Mine carts and mine tracks. But when we want to, we will be able to. Somehow. And populate our castle. We managed to find some potatoes and some carrots. It's all great. That's really all we did this episode. And get lost. Terribly, terribly, terribly lost. That was really awfully lost. So. Okay. I will see you guys next episode. I will tell you in between episodes, or at least between this one and the next one, I'm going to chop down some trees, probably those, maybe those, I don't know. I'm just going to get a lot of wood, because we're going to need it. We're going to need charcoal, we're going to need, it's pretty nighttime already. Let's get charcoal, we're going to need some planks, sticks, all that. I'm going to gather a lot of wood. I know that would probably be boring to watch, so I'm going to do that between episodes. I'll record in case something really interesting happens, like I find a dungeon, but that's unlikely, honestly. But, you know, you never know. Anyways, I have babbled on long enough. Leave a like, leave a comment, please leave a comment. I really, really do want to know what you think. Subscribe, obviously. All those subscriptions really help. More subscriptions, the bigger I get, the more coverage I get. meaning I could eventually apply for a YouTube partnership, which helped me get better equipment for, wow, lost my train of thought, recording. So yeah, see you guys next time. Okay, bye.